Life is complex beyond anything that we as an individual can understand. There are more information in the universe than you or I can ever take in. And yet, we need to make important life decisions. We need to know how to raise our sexual market value. We need to make decisions about who we will marry and how we will conduct our relationship. This isn't easy when we don't know everything. It can lead to anxiety. When we perceive that there is something we don't know, as humans, our brain sees this as chaos, disorder, danger. We see it as something that we can't control, and therefore it's as if it was a pit of snakes. And of course we don't want to fall into a pit of snakes. And so we have this anxiety to stay away from the unknown. And that can paralyze us when it comes time to make important decisions. But if we're paralyzed, we're still making a decision. The decision not to act is a decision. No, we must figure out ways of confronting chaos and of acting no matter whether we know all the information or not. So how can we do that? Well, there are several ways, but we're going to just talk about one of them today, and it's the most important. As human beings, we're limited in how much information we can take in. Our eyes and our ears, they can only pull in so much. And our brain actually can't even take in what our eyes can take in. And so it filters out the unnecessary. When we look at a room, we don't see every detail in the room. We only see the details that are relevant to the task at hand. Therefore, we must augment our natural ability. How can we do that? The traditional way that humans have increased their information gathering capacity was to network with each other. What this means is to form our wolf pack, form our group, form up with other people with similar ideas to ours who can share information. This isn't just information about the environment itself, but this includes information about us. When we talk deeply about ourselves, about our wants and our desires, about our personality, about things that we crave and the decisions that we make, when we truly deeply connect with other people, we get a reflection back of ourselves that tells us much more about ourselves than we can ever learn alone. If you are not regularly talking with other people that you trust about deep, important things to you, you are missing out on one of the greatest experiences in life. It's not just a matter of having friends. It's a matter of having people that can help us to become better people. A good friend isn't just someone we can spend time with. A good friend is someone who makes us a better person. This is why we're encouraging people to start their own wolf packs, to join up with other people, to make these kind of close relationships. Now, when we have 3, 4, or 5 people in our wolf pack, we are augmenting our potential to gather information and to make good decisions 5 or 6-fold. Really, the growth is exponential because they each know someone as well. And so we're not just adding them to our network, we're adding everyone that they know as well. It gets added to our network. In order to be successful in life, we need other human beings. The fact is that we are a social being, we live in groups. And let's be clear about this. If you don't choose your friends, people will choose to be with you. And by that, they're not, and generally the people then that choose against our will to spend time with us are not going to be the kind of people that we want to be around. They might be workmates that we're thrust into a close proximity with. They might be people we live with. If we're single, we might live with some roommates. We might have neighbors that we spend time with. Our children, if we have children, it might be their friends. These may not be people that we really want to be around us. We may not enjoy the influence that they have on our personality. So choose your wolf pack. Talk to your wolf pack at least once a week. Get together. This is a vital part of understanding who we are as individuals and of growing our sexual market value and making good relationship decisions.